Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Daisha. I am the owner of PGL Planners, and this is my YouTube channel where we do everything faith and planning. And welcome to today's video. We are going to do an unbiased review of Goodnotes 6. Now, I say unbiased. Oh, also, if you're new here, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification to stay updated on all things new. But I say unbiased because I use Android devices, or used Android devices exclusively for about 2 years. And so almost a little under 2 years. And so I didn't really get into Goodnotes 5 that much. I did use it in the beginning, and it was good. I mean, I don't remember anything that wowed me, which is how I ended up finding Zoom Notes. And I ended up falling in love with that, and then I switched over to the Samsung tablet. So I didn't really get to play with Goodnotes 5, but I wanted to go ahead and check out Goodnotes 6 and see, is it worth paying the money for it? Because I've been seeing a lot of fuss about this app. And so unbiased also because I'm not paid by Goodnotes. I've never done any sponsored content with them. I've never partnered with them in any kind of way. So I'm not swayed to make this app seem like something it's not. I'm not going to continue to give you hopeful speech. And when I mean that, I mean, oh, this doesn't work, but I know it'll be better. Goodnotes 5 was amazing. Like, I'm not going to shove it down your throat, but I'm also not going to be rude. If the app is good, it's good. If it's not, it's not. Now, the most that I used Goodnotes 5 for was my sticker books. And so I spent a lot of time doing sticker books with Goodnotes 5. But essentially, I've never really used anything as far as like digital planning consecutively. I did do a bullet journal in here for like 2 weeks, and then I stopped. Goodnotes 5, not Goodnotes 6. So we're going to go ahead and look into it. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time out here. The most I want to talk about are the folders. I did organize my folders in here, and I actually quite like this a lot. I think this is probably the best folder situation that I've ever used, simply because it looks good, it's clean, it's super easy to make a folder, and if you've been on Instagram, then you've already seen how to do this. I'm not going to go into depth about it. I don't want to be repetitive because that can be kind of annoying. So I do like the folder situation. But let's look at the actual interface and see about what has really changed here to make it where it's expensive. I mean, it's not expensive, but it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just depends on your idea of expensive. So I wanted to see about the covers, and it looks like you do have options for color if you do choose a color. So you can So you can go in here and you can also change the color of it. You can change the background color. I guess you can use presets and stuff. You can do a custom color using a hex code or the color droppers. So let's go ahead and test something out, because now I'm curious. You guys know how I get when it comes to these app reviews. We go off kilter sometimes. I want to see if we can do what you can do on Zoom Notes. Not Zoom Notes, Touch Notes. If you've ever been with me on Touch Notes, you know exactly what I'm trying to do here. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then just watch. Oh, no, it's a limitation. So you can't go across screen. I just wanted to see for a second if that was possible. So then what would you use this color dropper for? Okay, let's try it for the internet. Let me see something first, though. Let me see what I have on the internet. Let me see something. Let me see. You guys remember that video? Okay, so this is a font that I was looking at on Creative Fabrica for my planner. So let's just use this. And let's go ahead and pull Goodnotes into it. We're hopping right into it, by the way. As you can tell, I'm not wasting any time with this. I just want to see what makes this really seem like it's worth that price. Okay, so you really are trapped in this app. So then for me, I'm not understanding where the color dropper would come in here for the thingamajigs, because you can't take the color dropper anywhere. So that's a little bit of a limitation here. So hex codes, once again, if you're going to be picking out colors that are not here. And I don't see where you would have your actual colors, because I do have a color in here that I personally put and it's not here. So I'm guessing it doesn't carry over into here from within the actual interface. I don't know. It's cool. I like that they give you more than one option. It looks like you can import a cover, which, I mean, you know. So those are the only ones where you can change the color, I guess, up there. And then these ones, so basically like your abstract shape situation going on, those are where you're going to be changing your colors. And then these cost money. My personal movies diary. Oh, day and night routine notes, free to be, notebook covers. I'm trying to look from a distance. Good day notebook. What's this? Oh, they're just covers. Okay. Oh, so now they kind of trick you into getting into the marketplace, which is very similar to other apps that are offering a marketplace. That's cute. It's a study planner, so that's nice. I think it's really, really good that they do give planners in here. I wonder how much it cost. $3.99. That's not bad at all. But y'all are probably going to be like, all right, woman, this is my only thing. If this is subscription based, then we should not have to pay for this. And the only reason why I say this is because if you look at Note Shelf, they have a very similar formula where you have a marketplace with different planners and things. And once you pay for that, it's free. So with this, because you're paying monthly, unless you do that one-time cost, you're having to pay for this too, which to me makes no sense. It loses its purpose. And so I feel like there should at least be some free options. I'm sure they're probably getting these from creators that they're possibly partnered with or something. And I get that you want to be able to pay them, but I don't know. I just feel like that's kind of a missed opportunity to really push why you would want to pay money for this, or why you may want to spend monthly for this. Like, hey, it's a monthly subscription, but you also get access to our marketplace for free stickers and free planners and free notebooks to use for you, blah, blah, blah. Like something like that would have been more doable. All right, so let's go ahead and hop inside of here. I was curious. We'll just make a quick little notebook. We're going to stick with the free ones, of course. So let me go cover, and we'll just pick a free cover. I like this little... I can't see what it is all of the way because I have this camera in my way. So we're just going to go with this. Ooh, let's go with this. All right, create. That's my fault. It's not the app, I promise. It's just me. I literally can't. So anyways, let me close out of anything up here, because already a sneak peek showed earlier. If you were paying close attention, then you saw it. If you didn't see it, then oh well. That's all right with me, because I don't really want y'all to see it. All right. So this is the notebook. I'm pretty sure this is not hyperlinked, and I wouldn't imagine that it would be. Hyperlinking is something that they have added into this whole app situation, so let's go ahead and get into it. Now, I did use this slightly for organizing sticker sheets, and right off the bat, I can tell you that I like the lasso tool better in here than I did in Goodnotes 5. I'm on a trial run right now, so, you know, we'll see. The pen itself feels the same. I don't think we're going to see major differences in the actual, like, I don't know, I guess, situation. I wonder if you misspell Goodnotes, will it correct it? Now that looks much better than my handwriting, but that is not my handwriting. Let's see if we do it in cursive, will it catch it? I think mine looked better that time. So the AI generation stuff is really nice. Okay. I guess a lot is like different, right? Because then it can be like a lot. I will say this, and this is just me being honest, I actually do prefer my handwriting in this app than I do Zoom Notes. I like the consistency of the pen in here. It is very, very nice, which is why I'm considering Goodnotes 6 for something that I am going to have dropping in the shop this December 25th. And so I'm really excited about that. But I want to see if I want to keep the subscription or not. Now, quite frankly, if I did keep Goodnotes 6, I would pay the full price. How many of you in the comment section below, let me know, how many of you guys are actually just paying the full price once, that one-time cost? I think it's like 20 something, 30 something bucks. Or are you guys doing the subscription? I do think that doing the one-time fee is probably your best bet, because you know, you're going to get your money's worth because you're just paying that one amount. So basically, let's see if it corrects this. Okay. So I wonder, like, what dictionary. Okay, so it caught that. Ooh, my handwriting looked better there. I just wonder, like, are they going to fine tune this situation? More than likely they will. And I wonder what other updates they will bring forward. So that's one of the big updates that I know they did in here. Outside of that, it was like the math situation. I don't know how to do it. Let's see. Is it this? Yep. There we go. Yeah, so they've done like stuff like that, and I think that that's really, really cool. And I think we also have to remember that these apps are geared toward note taking and not so much digital planning. So we already know the pens, the eraser, and stuff like that. We're not going to get too hard into these kinds of things, these kinds of features, because we already know what to expect. Now, I'm wondering if they've added any other shapes. Nope. Okay, so this is a missed opportunity in my mind, because, like, in my mind, they could have added more shapes. Because, like, a heart is a common shape. A star is a common shape where they could correct it. I wonder if I hold it. Yeah, it still does this kind of situation. Yeah, so that's another thing that if they're going to make it subscription based, these are things in my mind that they would have done before releasing it. I know obviously they spent a lot of time fine tuning this situation, but a little bit more time into the thought process before charging, I think they really could have made it more so worth it, because linking is something that's available in most apps right now, and some of them are not subscription based. Color Dropper has been open and available on apps across the board and for free on a lot of them. So once again, it's like the little things that they're doing here or there, I don't fully see it. Now, the Elements situation, I have noticed that you can do collections now. So if I sell products, I can sell a collection and it'll automatically populate itself in here. My only thing is, once again, let me check first before I assume. Yeah, once again, it would be nice if they would have put a little bit more work into the Elements feature, like a search bar to be able to search your collections, things like that. Because it is going to cost money, I feel like that's something that I would expect. And in my mind, it's like subscription based, I should have all the bells and whistles before I commit to paying a monthly fee. But the Elements tool is good. So like if you tap here, they're going to show up here, which I've always loved that about this app, because when you're talking about like planning, you want stuff to do what it does. Now, the only thing too, and I hate to compare apps, but with Zoom Notes, there is a feature that allows you to scale your stickers. And so if you're tapping on it like this, with Zoom Notes, it would recognize that you're zoomed in and it would bring the sticker in smaller. Pinly does this as well. And these are two apps that only have a one-time payment situation, and it is not a subscription base, excuse me. So I would expect to see it here for sure, because it just would make sense, because you're paying a continuous fee unless you pay that double digit fee, which is high up there if you're considering apps. So it's like you kind of expect a little bit of something extra, right? Like being able to scale your stickers based on your zoom. Now, let me know in the comment section below if this is in the settings and I just have not gone over there, because I have not gone over to the settings. So if it's over there and there's a way to scale your stickers, please let me know down below, because I do like this app enough to use it for my Bible study writing, and I more than likely will pay that one-time fee for it. But I gotta know, like, am I missing something? Now, with the pictures tool, I do like this. I mean, I've always liked it. It's super, super neat. You can just insert your stickers. But I mean, once again, this is something that's very, very common. I like that you can favorite your font. You can do this in Zoom Notes as well, which is one of the main reasons why I wouldn't bring my planner into here, because everything that this app can do, Zoom Notes does, and does it better. Which, okay, this is a side note, but for those of you who are really into having your reminders and your planner, like your calendar pop up, why aren't you guys just using Zoom Notes? Because you can put your calendar directly and it'll sync. That's the thing that I'm not understanding. I get, that it's really cool if you tap this button in my planner, the calendar app shows up and you can put a reminder. It's not going to sync though, but it's just giving you the illusion that you're planning in between your calendar and setting reminders. It's like, why not use an app that allows you to set reminders directly inside of the app itself and that's another thing. Goodnotes. Hello. This would be a good point to go ahead and do that before dropping this. I feel like they keep doing this because they did it with the Android version and they missed a lot with the Android version. So with this ruler situation, it's huge for no flipping reason. And you can't resize this. Not that I'm aware of. Anyways, am I missing something with this ruler? Can you edit how it operates by like double tapping, or is it just here to pop up? And then on top of that, why? Because you can literally just, and then where's the line at? Only at the bottom, not at the top? See, it's stuff like this that I'm really not understanding with this app, because I like it enough to go ahead and buy it. I do. I feel like it's filling in a lot of the blanks, but I would have paid the original cost, like $6.99, $7.99 for this, not a monthly fee, because I feel like where they're dropping all of these new features, they're also dropping the ball. Where is the stuff at? Like, AI is cool, but if you're going to put a ruler, I should be able to resize it by pinching to zoom. I should be able to change whether it's in inches, milliliters, millimeters, whatever it is, not milliliters, excuse me. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I should be able to do that. Because with Zoom Notes, you can. And so, of course, you'll say, well, they're just getting started. Give them a minute. But then in my mind, wait to roll out Goodnotes 6 fully, or roll it out. And then when you drop a new feature, get it to where it's fully fine-tuned. Not just dropping this big old ruler across the screen. Because, I mean, what? Why? Yay, I have a ruler that's in the way. Like, I mean, because you can draw a straight line without this. You don't need it. Because you can literally just do this, and then boom. I don't know, y'all. It's the little stuff like that that kind of had me lost. Aside from that, the app is the same. You can link stuff, yes. You just circle it. It's no different from other apps. Hold on. Yeah, it's no different from other apps when it comes to it. Now, I guess it depends on what you are trying to make a link for. Okay, so do you have to use stickers to do a link? Okay, does it have to be a word for you to do a link? Let me see. Add link. Wow. Okay. Did anybody else know that? All these people, are you guys showing this? When you guys go to do these videos, like, do you guys show that you can't add a link unless it's... That's wild. So I can't do a link here. Yeah, so it has to be handwriting. See, once again, it's just kind of like missed opportunity. But that's my overall review of Goodnotes 6. I see what they're doing, and I think that this is something that everyone's been wanting to see that has used Goodnotes, because it's like, okay, all these other apps have it and we don't. But, okay, I've been off the handwriting tool for a minute now. Like, thank you. But anyways, it's not fully there in my opinion yet. Like, I feel like there's still a lot to be done here before they can say pay this monthly fee, because this app isn't really doing much more than other apps. So let me know what your comments are down below. And this is not to be mean. I am going to buy this app. I think it's decent, but I feel like, once again, it's missed opportunity. What do you think? Do you think this is worth the monthly fee? Or are you going to just skip out on it until they fine tune the little things, or maybe add some more features to it? Let me know in the comment section below. But anyways, I will chit chat with you all later. Bye.